Hey, Rick.
Hey Darren, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Not too bad. Enjoying this nice weather out there today?
Winter definitely came back with a vengeance.
Oh, it's an evil
Sheesh.
season. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you seen this email from GWO?
No.
You may want to take a look at it. Shows that they sent an email saying that they're short $15,000.
That's not a small chunk of change.
No, they're pretty concerned about it.
Oh my. Yeah.
And I talked to their accountants over there. They want us to look into it and try and solve the problem for them.
Oh. I guess, okay.
Yeah. So who handles that account right now?
That'd be Steve and Brijesh.
Okay, because we need to go have a talk with them, see what they know about the situation, and ultimately they're responsible for those accounts, so we need to find that money.
We need to know what's going on. I mean, this is illegal stuff that's going on.
Yeah, if they're stealing from a client, that's not good. We've been with GWO for 12 years, and
Yeah.
that would definitely hurt the trust and the relationship that we built with them over the past decade.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I mean, do we just up and fire them if they're guilty? Like, it's illegal. Is that kind of protocol, or I don't know. We haven't set policies for this sort of thing. It's never happened before.
We've been able to trust our employees with handling these key accounts. We've never had anything in place, but obviously theft is illegal. So my suggestion is we just go talk to them, see what they know about it. If they know what happened, then we can fix the situation. If they don't know, we'll have to launch an investigation. If it comes back to them, they could be out on the street. And I don't want to do that. You've seen the economic indicators.
I would not want to look for a job right now, that's for sure.
Definitely, especially with that kind of mark on your records.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll set up a meeting and figure out what's going on.
Definitely.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Yeah, it's good.
I'm doing too bad myself. Geez, I wonder why they're calling us in here today.
Yeah, it's the portable waiter today.
Geez, I wonder with the Economic Times, I wonder if maybe they're going to talk to us about potentially cutting our wages or something like that. It seems to be the ongoing trend these days.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. Hi guys.
Hey. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Yourselves?
Pretty.
Steve,
Good.
see you again.
See you again.
Rajesh. Alright.
Rajesh. How have things been going?
Busy. Accounts have been busy, and the weather, of course, is not too good. So.
Yeah.
It's the April month, so we are busy in tax and tax first.
Yes, yeah.
Is everything good at GWO?
Yeah, everything's looking pretty bright for them, and it's this time of year, right? So it's tax season, and everything's busy. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's actually the reason we're in here to talk to you guys today is today we got an email from GWO, and Darren, you want to show them what's going on?
What's this about? $15,000.
Yeah, I was talking to GWO's accountants here today. They said the books on their end line up, so our company is missing $15,000 from the GWO account.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you guys are in charge of account. Do you know anything about that? Sorry, let me lay it out here for you. If you guys don't know what's going on, we'll have to launch an investigation, and ultimately you two are responsible for that account. So if it comes back that there's been some shady business on that account, then we will have no choice but to terminate your position here.
Okay, well, I guess in that case, we're both responsible.
Yeah, we both responsible because we only 2% handle the WGO company's accounts.
So, what sort of led to this discrepancy here?
Well, I guess in my case, I'm a single parent, and I used, we split a good chunk of the money, and I put it towards mortgage payments and helping pay off certain things. And in my life, in my personal life. Rajesh, I don't know about your scenario.
Yeah, my one friend got one seriously accident, and he got some emergency hospital expenses, so he needs some expectation from my side, so I give some financial support to him. So, and I have no money, any saving account, so I thought we take money from the WG account, and so that's why I made a mistake. But
All right. Well, thank you for coming clean and not making us do a full-on investigation. This hurts everyone. The company, GWO, yourselves, us. It kind of destroys our trust with GWO. We had that account for a really long time, and and I think that's why they've asked us to discuss alternatives rather than press. They don't want to press charges. They want to look at alternative forms of punishment.
I guess I'm glad in that scenario that you guys, are willing to, work with us. Because normally employers would just do that. So I'm glad, GWO, wants to work together that way. So.
Yeah, I mean, they still respect this company. I mean, we've had good success with them for all this time. It's unfortunate this had to happen, that you guys felt you were in a situation where you needed to do that. And so we've been talking with them, and we're thinking of like a payment plan and transferring you to separate locations.
so what's type of the payment plan?
Well, we're thinking about $200 a month paid back over a term. Financially, the company will put that $15,000 back into GWO's account, and you'll effectively be paying the company back.
So is it $200 per month from our salary?
Well, because we're not pressing charges in this case, we can't garnish wages or anything like that. So that's actually going to be one way that you guys can help us trust you again, is by you coming in and you paying the company the $200 a month.
Okay. In terms of solution that way, that for me that works well. Considering that the $200, if I was out of a job, that wouldn't be something I'd be able to afford. So I think that this payment plan will, in terms be the best way of regaining back trust and reestablishing an image within this accounting firm.
Yeah, I think so. It's good for me. I'm low salary person, but if I keep my job, so that's not a big deal. So it's
And obviously you'll no longer be dealing with GWO's account. Because we can't have you with those kind of privileges that you have now. We're going to transfer you to some smaller accounts where you'll have less influence over. And over time, if you can show us that we can trust you again, and that this was just a one-off mistake and it won't happen again, then over time we can rebuild your credibility in the organization and beyond. So, because you've been reading all the news reports about people out of jobs, waiting in soup lines. I don't want to do that to you guys. That would be unfair if it's a mistake that obviously Rajesh, it was an emergency. I can understand why you did it. I don't condone it, but I can understand why. And I understand the stresses of being a single parent. So we definitely don't want to ruin your lives with one mistake. We believe in second chances.
Yeah.
yeah, I appreciate the company's policy, and they give the chances for the second time, and I will try to keep this trust in future.
And that you were willing to work with us to, create a creative solution for this problem instead of just laying us off, which would have been the easiest thing to do for both of you guys. So, in terms of that, thank you very much. And we'll work hard to prove ourselves again.
Right. And just to let you know, we don't want this getting out even among other employees in here. That's going to affect the company's credibility more. And if that were to reach the news or shareholders or something like that, that could they could request audits for both our companies, which takes up time and money. And you guys work in the finance department, you know what an audit is like. And so we just want to just put this behind us and move forward and learn from our mistakes.
Okay. So going forward, do you believe this is a fair arrangement for you guys?
Yeah, I agree for that.
I think considering our actions, I think it's something that's better than being out on the streets and searching for a job. So I'm completely fine with these options.
Yeah, I'm also fine. But I have one question. This issue may be affecting my future promotion or something?
Well, obviously, I mean, it'll hold some standing, but over time, if you can show us over the next 6 months to repay it, and over the next year to sort of show that it was a one-off mistake, I mean, obviously that blemish will become smaller and smaller if you can prove to us that, you know, it's never going to happen again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we'll set up a meeting to speak with you down the road, make sure everything's going all right, and that you guys feel comfortable with this plan. Other than that, we'll get in contact with your new accounts and set things up.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, see you.
Hi Steve, hi Rajesh.
Hello.
Hi there. How are you doing?
Good, how are you two?
Yeah, it's good. Very good. It's busy work in accounting.
Yeah.
Um,
Making friends at the new workplaces?
yeah, different people, different scenarios. It's exciting.
Yeah, try to make the new relation with the new employees and something.
Good. Yeah. Move like that can be hard, even under the best of circumstances. But we just wanted to kind of review what's going on in the last 4 months. I've seen that both of you have come in to make your payments, which is great. It really shows that you're really trying to make your rights wrong. We were curious, you got into this situation because of money problems. Is the extra $200 a month causing a problem, or?
For me, it's been tight, but I've been able to manage. So, you know, I put the $15,000 towards the mortgage. Well, now I'm putting my money towards paying off his debt. So,
Yeah, for me the same as the Steve is tight, but I find some solution. I stopped my using the car and I take the bus right now, so I handle some expenses. So
yeah.
thanks.
Good. Yeah, we just wanted to catch up with you and make sure everything's going all right. We'll set up another meeting down in the future and make sure everything's still going good.
Okay.
Other than that, happy to see your reports at the end of the month, and we'll talk to you later.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And cut.